Hello, this is Chase Palagi, recording live and broadcasting at your leisure. Thank you for tuning into my channel, and today we're going to take a look at the .22 caliber Marlin Model 60. Now, the Marlin Model 60 has cemented its position as a top choice for those looking for a semi-automatic .22. Whether it be for small game hunting or simply recreational shooting, the Model 60 has been a trusted option since 1960, hence the model number. I've had experience with many .22 rifles, and while I have to admit most of them have a certain charm to them, the Model 60 has been as reliable and as trustworthy as a .22 could possibly be. Everyone knows the inherent drawbacks of the reliability in rimfire cartridges. However, this fantastic rifle has restored my faith in .22 reliability. I have ran well over a dozen different types of ammunition through it, and it chews it up and spits it out like a bulimic runway model. I have not kept track of the rounds count, but I am certain that the number is definitely in the thousands. I cannot think of one time that the firearm has malfunctioned. Now, you might run into the uncommon occasion of a no-fire situation due to the bulk ammo that's being put through it, but if that happens, you simply rack the bolt and get back to work. Normally, I'm incredibly anal about keeping my firearms clean, especially my carry pieces, but I intentionally kept this rifle dirty to see what it can take, and it's still going strong. So to sum things up, this rifle has been incredibly reliable regardless of the circumstances presented to it. Let's go ahead and talk accuracy a minute. Now generally I avoid talking about accuracy because I'm more concerned with doing my part than the gun doing its thing. Now, if I've learned anything being a gun guy, it's that your gun will almost always outshoot you from a standing position. That being said, there are just some guns that feel like an extension of you, and this gun is one of those for me. I have the utmost confidence in my ability to shoot this firearm, and I've made some pretty impressive shots with this thing. It's not that I feel that it's any more accurate than anything else, I just think it's a combination of the super mild recoil, the fact that it's so quiet I don't have to wear hearing protection, and perhaps the lightweight feel that has something to do with it. It's hard to explain, but it's just a great firearm and it's a blast to shoot. No pun intended. Let's talk design. This model is what they call the SB version, which simply means that it has a stainless barrel. Now, stainless barrels have been known for producing marginally better accuracy as well as providing corrosion resistance for those who may hunt or shoot in damp or wet or humid conditions. The front sight houses this high visibility polymer post, which before my experiences in removing the similar sight from a sub 2000, I would have critiqued it, but I'm actually rather fond of it. The magazine, so to speak, is a fixed tube in which up to 14 rounds can be dropped down into, while the rod has a long spring and a follower that keeps tension on each round. Once the rod is in position, a quarter turn will secure it in place. Now, I believe this design has aided in the remarkable reliability that this rifle is known for. At any rate, once loaded, all you need to do is rack the bolt to chamber round, and you can shoot 14 plus 1 rounds through it as slow as you'd like or as fast as you can pull the trigger. Now, once empty, the bolt will stall to the rear. Now, I always appreciate the last shot hold open feature. The rear sight is pretty standard, and the elevation can be adjusted for shooting closer in or further out. The scope that came on this thing reminded me of something I found on one of my pellet rifles back in the early 90s. Not the greatest quality or a lot of help for that matter, but I replaced it with this Barska 4-power scope. Not that this is some high-dollar optic, but I've been very pleased with it, and I think 4-power is about the perfect magnification for this rifle. The safety is a crossbolt configuration and was and has remained positive as far as tension is concerned throughout its life. The finish is kind of a walnut laminate, and it's certainly nothing to write home about, but I believe it's the incredible reliability and the simple function that has helped coin this rifle the most popular .22 in the world. The value is very good as far as I'm concerned. 22s are normally pretty reasonably priced anyway, but I was in a Walmart a while back, and I believe they had this exact rifle for something like $230. Now this is a rifle you're going to get a lot of mileage out of, whether you're teaching new shooters, or plinking, hunting, or just having fun. The Model 60 is a fantastic choice that'd be ideal for any of these things and more. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave your mark down in the comment section. If you like this video, please feel free to like, share, favorite, and subscribe. But anyway, till next time, this is Chase Palagi, signing off.